May I now request our Chancellor Sir to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation 2025 of Techno India University, West Bengal, open.
Sir, the students of Techno India University, West Bengal, who have considered qualified to receive the degree of the university, have assembled.
I call upon the co-chancellor to administer the execution of the degree recipients.
Hello. All are requested to stand and stretch their hands. Students are requested to stand up and stretch their hands during the exhortation ceremony.
By virtue of the degree conferred upon me on this day, I solemnly pledge upon me that I shall forever, in thought, word, and deed, endeavor to light the lamp of knowledge in all corners of this earth. I shall cross all boundaries to bring down the wall of ignorance and spread the light of awareness to eradicate all darkness. I shall step forward with dignity and integrity uphold the honor of our university, to take our profession to a new height. I shall, in all matters of service, pursue excellence and truth, pursue honesty and virtue, complete all my duties and responsibilities, and strive with all my might towards building a stronger nation. I shall actively do my utmost to protect and promote the well-being of mankind in making this world a better place to live in till my last breath. I convey my blessings to you and wish all success in your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam.
Sir, I have the honor to present before you the students who have already successfully completed the necessary requirements to receive the degree of the university, to which I pray they may be admitted.
As Chancellor of the University and in recognition of your having successfully completed the necessary requirements, I confer on you the respective degrees and charge on you that in your thought, word and action you shall prove yourself worthy of the honor conferred on you.
Sir, may I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, on Padmasri Shubha Mudgal, who has been considered by Techno India University, West Bengal, to receive the honorary degree of the university, to which I pray she may be admitted.
I do admit and request Sami Chudamandan to hand over the honorary degree scroll.
Hello. The citation will be read by our Chief Executive Director and Chief Innovation Officer, Mr. Meghdad Pauli, will be there. Director Sustainability, Pauline Naravan. Chief.
It is.
And the delegate will be conferred upon by Swami Shauramanandaji. A huge round of applause, please, for renowned singer Shubha Mudgal.
It is with deep pride and reverence that Techno India University welcomes today one of India's most gifted and versatile voices, Padma Shri Shubha Mudgal. Born into a musically dedicated family, she received her training from some of the greatest maestros in Hindustani classical music, Pandit Ramashriya Ja Ramran, Pandit Jitendra Abhisheki, Pandit Kumar Gandharva, and Srimati Naina Devi, among others. This rich lineage of learning has enabled her to excel in khayal, tumri, devotional and popular music, making her one of the most acclaimed vocalists of our time. Her artistry, however, goes far beyond the concert stage. She has been an acclaimed composer, a writer, a fearless advocate for the rights of artists. She has taught at leading universities, served as a distinguished visiting scholar, and in 2025 was honored the Saluja Global Fellow at the University of Pennsylvania. Her book, Looking for Miss Sargam, Stories of Music and Misadventure, reflect her ability to weave humor, insight, and empathy into the narrative of Indian music. Recipient of the Padma Shri Yash Bharati Saman and the Ranjiv Gandhi Sadbhavana Award, Shubha Mudgal has used her music to foster dialogue, harmony, and cultural pride. On this historic 20th of August 2025, Techno India University proudly confers upon her the Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, in recognition of her extraordinary contributions to music, cultural heritage, and arts education.
Namaskar. Our respected Chief Guest, Dr. Shambhavita Bandyopadhyay, Chancellor Sir, Professor Dr. Gautam Roy Chaudhary, Professor Manushi Roy Chaudhary, Mr. Meghdut Roy Chaudhary and Pauline ji, thank you so much for this great honor. I feel deeply privileged and honored to have been considered worthy of being awarded an honorary D.Litt degree by your esteemed institution. As a student of Hindustani music, I was repeatedly reminded by my generous gurus that this great art gives you the opportunity to remain an eternal student for whom the learning and the training never stops. And therefore, one must at all times continue to be eager to learn, imbibe and share. What an honor it is then for a student like me to receive this degree which is being conferred on some of the most distinguished individuals from diverse disciplines and fields of expertise. It is with gratitude and humility that I accept this honor with the promise that I will continue to be an eager student, eager for more knowledge in the pursuit of wisdom and truth, and always eager to celebrate the rich and unique diversity of our great country through its music. And this I could not do without the sustained and unconditional support of my family and the generosity and blessings of my gurus who gave so freely of their time and wisdom, and all those music lovers who have wished me well for so many years and given me their love and acceptance. Many, many thanks and namaskar.
Sir, may I request to confer the degree of Doctor of Letters, Honoris Causa, on Padma Shri Hariharan Adantha Subramani, who has been considered by the Techno University, West Bengal, to receive the honorary degree of the university, to which I pray he may be admitted.
I do admit and request honorable guest, Professor Dr. Shambhavita Bandyopadhyay, to hand over the honorary degrees to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Techno India University, West Bengal, with immense pride and reverence, honors Padma Shri Hariharan, one of India's most versatile and acclaimed singers, whose voice has transcended genres, languages, and generations. Trained rigorously in both Hindustani and Carnatic traditions, Hariharan blended North and South Indian classical styles into a seamless whole, embodying the unity of India's cultural diversity. Over a career spanning more than 4 decades, he has sung more than 15,000 songs across Indian languages, created 35 ghazal albums, pioneered the genre of Urdu blues, and touched hearts through bhajans, film music, and fusion. His legendary collaboration with Leslie Lewis as Colonial Cousins revolutionized Indian music, winning global acclaim and awards. He is a 2-time National Film Award winner, honored for Border and Jogwa, recipient of numerous state awards and the Padma Shri in 2004. Internationally, he has been recognized at MTV, billboard, and by cultural institutions across the world. Equally, Hariharan is a mentor, training hundreds of aspiring singers, many of whom now carry India's music worldwide. His charity concerts and national initiatives reflect his belief in music as a force for compassion and unity. As Henry Wadsworth Longfellow once said, music is the language of the soul that unites humanity across divides. Hariharan's life and work embody this timeless truth. On this historic day, ladies and gentlemen, the 20th of August 2025, Techno India University proudly confers upon Padma Shri Hariharan its highest academic honor, the Honorary Doctor of Letters, D.Litt, in music and cultural integration in recognition of his extraordinary contributions to Indian and world music. Thank you very much. Would request Hariharanji to please share a few words with our students who've been waiting for hours to listen to him.
Respected Chancellor of Techno India University, Professor Gautam Roy Chaudhary, dignitaries and state recipients of the award, my dear friends, it's indeed an honor and privilege to have been invited here and bestowed upon me the Doctorate of Literature. Thank you very much. It humbles me that you have invited me. And I am so happy to see so many students here who performed. That was amazing. And once again, all the very best. Thank you so much. Krishna ni bedane baro bedane baro mukhavar karo bedane baro mukhavar karo Krishna ni Govinda bolo Hari Gopal Govinda bolo Hari Gopal. Sing along with me. Govinda bolo Hari Gopal Govinda bolo Hari Gopal Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Sir, may I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Letters on Mr. Baza on Ms. Apurna Saib, who has been considered by the Techno India University, West Bengal, to receive the honorary degree of the university, to which I pay immediately and paid.
Request as part of the guest is that
Ladies and gentlemen, Techno India University, West Bengal, with profound pride and reverence, honors Padma Shri Aparna Sen, one of India's most accomplished filmmakers, actors, writers, and cultural voices. Across more than 5 decades, she has redefined Indian cinema and literature through artistry, humanism, and courage, touching audiences from across the world. Born into a family of culture and introduced to cinema by none other than Satyajit Ray in Shomapti, Aparna Sen soon emerged as both a celebrated actor and a visionary director. Her debut film, 36 Chorungi Lane, remains a landmark in Indian cinema, winning the Golden Lotus at the National Film Awards and so many other international awards for its quiet power and sensitivity. Over the years, Aparna Sen has gifted us remarkable films from Poroma, Juganto, Mr. and Mrs. Iyer, The Japanese Wife, and Ghore Bai Reaj. Works that probe deeply into identity, gender, politics, and the human condition. A recent film, The Rapist, won the Kim Ji-seok Award at Busan and Best Direction at Melbourne Film Festival, affirming her enduring vitality and relevance. Beyond cinema, she has shaped cultural discourse as the founder editor of Shanunda, empowering women's voices for many, many decades. Honored with the Padma Shri and the Satyajit Ray Lifetime Achievement Award, Aparna Sen stands among the most important creative voices of our times. As Ingmar Bergman once said, no art passes our conscience in the way that film does. Aparna Sen has illuminated those hidden rooms of our souls with her light. On this historic day, ladies and gentlemen, the 20th of August 2025, Techno India University proudly confers upon Padma Shri Aparna Sen its highest academic honor, the Honorary Doctor of Letters, D.Litt, in Film, Literature and Cultural Discourse, in recognition of her extraordinary contributions to truth, art and humanity. Join me in congratulating Padma Shri Aparna Sen. I believe we would love to hear a few words from you. We've been waiting patiently for you to take the mic growing up.
Respected Chancellor Sri Gautam Rai Chaudhary and Co-Chancellor Manushi Rai Chaudhary, I have had the pleasure and privilege of meeting them before. All the dignitaries on stage with whom I'm very, very proud to share this platform, the entire faculty and students of Techno India, this wonderful institution, greetings to all of you. It is a singular honor, pleasure and privilege for me to be standing here this afternoon. I don't know if I deserve the degree Doctor of Literature, because apart from writing some screenplays, I don't know how much I have dabbled in literature at all. However, if a film can be considered a text, I have made some literary works. Thank you. But what I would like to say today is a few. In fact, this month itself, we completed the 78th year of the world's largest democracy. I mean, I don't know if you realize, I'm speaking to the students here, how lucky you are. I've heard from my parents that when in 1947 India became independent, everyone said this is not going to last. But we have stumbled along. We have managed to last. However, we have managed to last for 78 long years. But what have we, in our individual capacities as citizens, given our country and our state? We need to consider that. You, young people, need to consider that you have had the opportunity of a wonderful education from Techno India, which very few children of India, of rural India get. So you have to give back. I would suggest that to earn the title of citizen, a citizen of India, citizens of the world starting democracy, you have to be vigilant. Your work, your duties don't end with casting a vote and paying taxes. In order to be good citizens, you have to be vigilant and you have to hold whichever government, whichever administration there may be at the time, accountable. That is part of your duty. Otherwise, you will get the government and the administration that you deserve. You have to earn that. And I wish you very, very good luck with being excellent citizens of the largest democracy in the world. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much. We now have the felicitation ceremony, and our faculty of Techno India University, they will be here to felicitate our dignitaries. But before that, I would request our Chancellor, Professor Dr. Gautam Roy Chaudhary, and Co-Chancellor, Professor Manushi Roy Chaudhary, to felicitate our honorable guest today, Padma Shri Dr. Shomamitra Bandyopadhyay, Director, ISI. Ladies and gentlemen, students, an enormous round of applause for Dr. Shomamitra Bandyopadhyay. She will be delivering the convocation speech in a short while. Thank you, madam.
Can we have a big round of applause for the guests?
Felicitation for our Chancellor, Dr. Professor Gautam Roy Chaudhary. Professor Manushi Roy Chaudhary, Co-Chancellor of Techno India University. Menji Roy Chaudhary.
The hand clapping should not stop. You keep on clapping for the Chancellor, for the Co-Chancellor.
Shumantu Chatterjee, Mr. Jagdish Bhatt, Dr. Alok Kumar Rai, Ratish Kumar, Rajiv Sethi, Iqbal Singh Chauhan, Swami
Sauravananda, Dr. Rita Palati, Professor Dr. Samirat Chattopadhyay, Raghunath Anand, Rishikesh Kumar, Ashma Khan, all Indore Award, Arunachalam Murugatham, Dr. Gautam Sengupta, Dr. Gautam Majumdar, Sanjay Jain, P.C. Sardar,
and Dr. Shubha Mishra.
I requested that the clap should not stop since all
We would like to hear thundering noise, please.
Your young guys set out to set the world on fire, and your clubs will stop.
She has launched transformative initiatives. She has launched transformative initiatives like Techno Olympic Nights, Love Band, and a privilege to welcome you here.
Respected Chancellor, distinguished guests, eminent dignitaries, esteemed members of the faculty, proud parents, the elite recipients, and most important, my beloved graduating students. It gives me profound joy and honor to extend to you all the warmest of welcomes to Convocation 2025 of Techno India University, West Bengal. This is not just a ceremonial gathering. It is a moment of collective pride where we celebrate the fruits of dedication, perseverance, and resilience. Each graduate seated here today carries within them the story of hard work and aspiration, nurtured with the guidance of their teachers and supported by the enduring love of their families. Convocation is a sacred occasion in the life of every university. It marks not just the culmination of years of academic pursuit, but the beginning of a new chapter where knowledge must be transformed into action, and action into impact. It is a day of gratitude, of reflection, and of renewed commitment to the values that define higher education. As we reflect upon our role as an institution of learning, I would like to emphasize the responsibility of universities in shaping not only professionals, but also citizens of conscience. The world we live in today faces complex challenges, inequities of opportunity, divisions of identity, and barriers of access. In such a world, education must become a force for diversity, equity, and inclusion. At Techno India University, we firmly believe that the true strength of education lies in its power to unify rather than where voices from every background are heard, where talent is recognized beyond the boundaries of privilege, and where dignity is assured to every learner. It was this conviction that inspired the creation of Monosheets, a pioneering initiative of Techno India Group, dedicated to fostering inclusivity, mental well-being, and empowerment. It stands as our promise that no individual shall ever feel excluded, unheard, or unsupported within our academic family.